Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today is probably one of the best days ever because I'm going to be starting a new series. And you're probably wondering what series it is. Sorry about the skin change again. We've had skin change like maybe a million times. But I've had a bit of a problem with the other skin saying, like, somebody told me that skin was a copy of somebody else, and I went like, but I made it. And then they said so, and they kept complaining, and so I decided to change to this one. Looks like a normal boy from Minecraft. Anyways, stop minding about skins. You might notice, why does everything and all the trees behind you, why do they look different? That is a very good question. Why are they moving? Why is there, wait, if I could just, why is there that sun up there? Why do the dirt blocks look different? There's grass, not grass, grass waving everywhere. And you might notice the trees also look different. Everything looks different, and you might be asking why. And that is a very good question. It's because I have a shader on. Don't know what a shader is. A shader is basically something that brights up your Minecraft world. Although the only way you can get the shader is if you download utk.io. I might have that in the description down below, if possible. Also, those of you who celebrate Christmas, it is 35 days until Christmas. I feel so amazing. I feel so amazing. It's only 35 days to those of you who celebrate it. It's very cool. But if you don't know what's exactly going on, well, clearly we didn't do this yet. Please, the subscribe button is lonely, so please just, like, slap it. Slap that button. I need to come back for something, and I think I'll be right back. By the way, I don't really like the grass texture. That's the only texture I don't like. That's all I can say. But see you in a second. It's kind of getting dark. We have the custom moon over there. Do you see that? Look at that moon. It's beautiful. Be back in a second. Sorry. Okay, now I just realized that there's skeletons, spiders, and weird things looking to eat. What is this? Sorry, I accidentally clicked the button that removes stuff. I am so dumb. I am so dumb. Well, clearly I don't know anything. I clearly don't know how to do stuff because I don't know how to do anything. It's like I'm cool, or is it because I don't know how to do anything and it's clearly not going to help me? Anyways, what I'm really paying attention about is the fact that, well, I'm going to be showing you builds that everybody should like. Secret builds. Wait. Just a second, that's somebody. I'll be right back. Also, that is Coda in the background. Don't mind him, he barks at neighbors. Oh dear. Anyways, today, as we're going to be exploring all the amazing items, just going to change myself back to first person. I'm checking out all the, wait. Oh my goodness, I forgot that the bow also looks different. Look at the skill. Wait, can I just, please give me a view of the skeleton. I can switch it, I think I can switch it to daytime because this one's wearing a hat.
Set the time to 25,000.
So, who are you? Wait, are you a stray? Are you a stray? Alright, there's a snow biome right next to us. There are a bunch of strays. I don't think they have a... But the armor has a texture, and so does the bow. If you look at the bow, that's a very... Thank you, Mr. Skeleton. But, I think it's time to say goodbye. Wow, they disappeared. Okay, okay. Let's hide the evidence. They're not there. Gone. Strays are still here. Everything is completely fine. But we're gonna have to move on to build number 1. I'm wasting too much time here. Also, please, if you need to get notifications, so please just click the bell and leave a like on today's video. I just want myself to at least reach 100 likes. I'm lonely. Also, I'm also giving out a shout out today. Guess who? That is a person called Eggchen6 Demonbag who was recently subscribed to my channel. Good job, Mr. or Mrs. I don't know. So we're gonna start building our first thing. Now, to build this, we're gonna have to actually go to the ice spikes biome just over there. Let's go. I move it like crazy. It should take a bit of time. Where's the ice? Yep, I think you see the ice spike. That is a very tall one. Now, I'm actually going to be showing you how to build a secret base out of an ice spike. Now, we don't want this kind of ice spike. We want, not that one. I want that one right there. That one's a good one. But it's too close to a mountain. Okay, I'll take the one that's next to the Mesa biome or the Badlands. We can call it Badland. Rocks coming out of the ground right here. So, oh, that is the best one. That is the one that I'm looking for. So, what you want to do, if you could take a look. Wait, do they have textures too? The ice looks so real. Anyways, what you want to do for this build is that, what do you want? Is that you want a spruce. You could customize this with any kind of wood you like. I would recommend using spruce. I would use a spruce wood planks along with a spruce wood slab. Then I recommend that you just have a normal door. I like the birch door is a good one with this one. Then you're going to need a ladder. What are you going to need? These ones. Sorry about all the textures. You might not recognize anything. Then you might also need something else that's very important, and that is a window. Wait, no, you don't search window. Search glass. You want glass. Ooh, the glass looks a bit more different in this one. I think, shall we use glass pane? I'm going to use glass pane. You also want a fence. I forgot you need a spruce wood fence. So let's just grab that. You are also going to need a sign. The oak sign has a texture. Well, I recommend having the textured ones. And you're also going to need something very important, and you're going to need a bed. Now, I'm going to grab a random color. Actually, we'll grab the color of the channel, which is yellow. Yes, that's the color of the channel. No. The color is gray, but I recommend, like, blending it in with the ice spikes. So let's go for, like, blue. And that's everything you're going to need for phase 1 of this build. You can customize this however you like, but it's just going to be a normal house. Now, we got to make sure that none of this ice you break. Okay, perfect. Perfecty. So you want to break this top snow right here. You want to place a ladder, and you want to just go ahead and make the ladder go up completely. So just, no, I missed the spot. I'm almost up there. If I could just make it. Okay, I think we'll stop here. So as you can see, I placed a ladder that's this big. Please don't fall off your ladder, okay? This is a little bit of a dangerous thing. So this is an emergency base. If you want to just hang out for the night or get a good view, this is the place for you. So after this, guys, you want to grab your ladders, and then you want to place them like this. You might not want to know why, but in case of other players, they're going to have to go through a little bit of parkour so they can get there. Now, I'm not good at parkour, so I got to try my best in this. Okay, and so, well, you could just get... Yeah. Here's the trick. Some players are gonna think, oh no, I have to jump on this one. Oh my god, the ladder's wave 2. Well, you don't. Well, because since it's hard, you don't have to. There's actually a trick that only a few of your friends will know, and that is to get on the ice block. So, oh my god, I need to get back up there. This is so... Ugh. So, if you could just... Yep. The ladder's wave 2, I just noticed that. Get here, you just jump on the ice block, and then you can make it onto this ladder. And then there is still more parkour. So you want to come up here, you want to grab this, then you want to place a spruce slab like that. And then around, you want to build your house. Now this is going to be whatever you want to customize this, but we're not going to do that firstly because we need to test out that this, I think I tested this out before, but I got to double check it. So if you just come here, just get on the ladder. Then you could jump on this ladder, and then you could jump on this spruce wood block. Now you want to go ahead, you want to build a square, I'm just saying that. Minecraft is squares or cubes or rectangles and stuff. Also, there is a new Minecraft book that I don't know if it's new, but I believe that there's Minecraft Annual 2019 book that's come out recently, and I really want to get that book for some reason. It just, oh yeah, I already have the book. I'm so dumb. So you want to go ahead and do this. This is where you're going to build your house. You want to put a floor on this thing. So basically, guys, this is a perfect view. Why do I keep saying guys? Some of you guys are not guys. What am I talking about? Anyways, just cover this all up. I don't know why I just said that. Oh my goodness. Customize this however you like. I'm using spruce because it looks good in the ice box. Then you might have noticed that we have this beautiful area right here. And yeah, we have a house. But you might have noticed that we still can't get to it. So there's still more parkour into that house. This is going to be tricky, but it's an emergency-based survival challenge. Now, I'm going to try doing this in survival. I don't know if it's possible, but let's do it.
Set own game mode to survival.
I'm going to set my spawn point right here. What am I doing?
Set quick spawn
Yes.
point to 705, 71, minus 96.
Thank you for that. Let's go up. Just make it. Okay, I have a lot of blocks and items right now, so if I die to this, it's gonna be my fault. This is a bit challenging, guys. So you should have an extra way to get back up to your house, like a secret ladder. Whoa, can I make it? Can I make it? It's a possible jump, but I haven't done parkour jumps like this in maybe a year. I didn't even make it anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna die if I... Well, at least... No, I'm keep dying. I can't even climb a ladder. This was last possible when I did this in creative. Doing it in survival is a lot more tricky. Okay, just come here and go. Oh, I made it. And go. And go. Okay, there's more parkour. Ooh, there's a ladder jump. Nope. I have immediate respawn on. So when I die, I just come back. That means that it won't show the "you died" sign. This is a PG channel. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm coming up this thing like crazy. It is nighttime. I can't even see. Or maybe I'm better at doing this in the night. Who knows? What is my talent? Do I even have a talent? Oh, I made it. But I just... What? Yeet! Oh my god, I'm doing the same problem again. I'm doing that. One more fall. Ah! This is why you need an emergency way to get up to your base. This is why you need an emergency. Now, these people, they can actually, if they're not, like, you can actually break the blocks. So it's basically a little bit of a troll right here. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. I'm so close to my secret base. It's not really a secret base. Just where I can camp out for the night. No! How did I not take damage? Yep, that's it. This thing might be hard for some of you.
Syntax error.
I did not say time set.
Set the time to...
Clearly we need... Nope.
C.A.T.S.
No, I did not say that.
Set a... C.A.T.S. C.A.T.S.
Hello, everyone.
C.A.T.S. Hello, everyone.
Thank you, UI screen reader. You have just read it out loud. Ooh, my stuff. So you should make a back ladder. What do ladders wave too? Do ladders wave in real life? I don't know. Do they? I mean, they're wobbly, but they're not always wobbly. Bring me up to my secret base. No one. Oh my god, wait. If it connects, that is just legit. Be amazing. Yep. And we've done it. We've created a secret entrance back up here. So you come up here. Look at the view. Especially in this texture. I love it. You can start building your amazing house out here. Wait, how many minutes are we in? 15 already. This first build should be done by now. When must have spawned here at the nighttime. Goodbye. Dumb creeper. Wait, is that an igloo? Oh, that's not an igloo. You can camp out here for the night thing. Now, if you remember, everybody, this is a snow biome, so if you try and do anything, I have left this here for a while. I placed this torch down, not supposed to be doing. Also, in this texture pack, the torch moves. Why can't the fire just move? That's all I want. Now, since you notice that this is a snow place, well, everything's been covered in snow. You don't want this to happen in your world. Oh, the moon's crescent today. You don't want this to happen in your world, but I'm literally saying that you shouldn't have snow all over your house. Maybe, but at the top, you can't resist that part. Let's just switch it back to daytime. You know, I would love to switch it to daytime. I would love to switch it to daytime. Such amazingness.
Set the time to 97,000.
And boom, it's morning. As you can see, we're out here again, and the torches are moving for some reason. Why is... But as you can see, the birch doors, it just goes so good, especially in this one way. Yeah, the birch door. The birch doors don't look like this in other ways. I mean, you can barely see through the birch doors, but this time you can actually see through them, and it looks pretty good. So guys, UTK.io is sponsoring today's video, because Well, you need utk.io. If you don't have utk.io, guys, or why do I keep saying guys? If you don't have it, anybody, well, you gotta go get it, because if you want this texture pack for yourself, utk.io is the perfect place for you to get. Wait, when I fell on the snow, so utk.io is definitely the perfect place for you, everybody, if you want this, but just keep placing it everywhere. I'll fix the rest of the inside later, and then I'll tell you what you guys have to do. So while you were gone and while I was waiting, I actually did this. So basically what you want to do, you spruce with slabs. So you want to go to the back. You don't want to build it like, you see this is the back. You don't want to build it here. It can at least be the side or the front. So, not the front, the front, but I didn't mean to say front, I meant to say backwards. So, since the new feature where you can place fences on slabs, I love this new feature, I don't even know. What? Be careful for spiders, they will... That spider just fell off. Well, Wait, is that a wandering trader down there? And he's invisible. How does that guy turn invisible? There's a creeper. Just watch out for spiders and cave spiders. They can climb up your stuff. Anyways, forget the parkour, forget all that stuff. As soon as you've done that, because you don't want to allow it to be close, or else you might, if that happens and the thing is right there, you might try to exit, you might just fall off the whole thing, and you might just, die. You don't know that you're on a ladder, and you might just fall off. It is very dangerous. I've tested this beforehand, but we are going to continue on building this thing. Also, on either side, you want to place a torch so you can see the view. Just continue placing everything here. As you can see, I placed a bed because I need to make it sleep.
Bed is too far away.
Oh.
Rest 8 point set. You can only sleep at night.
You can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. Blah, 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 blah. It's amazing. You can customize this however tall you want it to be, but I'm just going to make it this tall. I'm not making it too tall. I'm not going to make it, because this is just a little tiny base for you and your friends, maybe not even your friends, but your friends to stay. I know for a fact that I did this sometimes, only when there were ice spikes. So you can let the snow get all over your area, and then you have this. Yep, this is one of the things that you're going to be using. Cool, right? Not too cool, not too bad. Now the next thing that you want to do after this is that, well, you might want to customize it, and that is why we're going to need our other items. So get rid of this. It's time for phase 2 of today's build. Now for phase 2, you're going to need some stairs. Now since this is spruce, I'm just going to go with spruce stairs. That's spruce, I can't tell anything anymore. Then you are also going to go ahead, you're going to need a chest. As you can see, even the armor looks different. It's beautiful. Then after that, you're also going to need something very important. Do you know what it is? You're going to need a crafting table. Now, I don't know if any of you know this. You can grab as many of the blocks that you normally use as you like. Then, after I grab my crafting table, I'm going to grab an anvil. Oh my god, they look different too. Everything looks different in this thing. I can't tell anything. And finally, after this, everybody, you're going to need the torch again, because we forgot to do something before. Wow, the redstone torch is so different. And finally, after this, you're going to need one of the most important things. Yeah, I put a sound effect in today's video. What is that? Oh, shit. And finally, after this, you are going to need something that you might not understand. So, we're going to need a name tag. Then, we're going to need a rabbit. That is pretty strange. And we're going to need a lead. Now there's one more thing that we need for this. Why does everything look so different? There's one more thing, and to get this, it is the command block. We're gonna need this. So basically what you have to do is that you wanna go /give, now you can go @P, you can go @S, or you can go or if you want to give all players, you can go @A, or, oh my goodness, you can just go your random name, which mine, that the thing says is PWOC, no, PWOC stands for Pencil Creation, my YouTube channel. But I'm just gonna go for @P because that's the easiest. And you don't want to do barrier. You want to go command _ block.
You have been given command block *1. Gave command block *1 to proceed.
I told you it calls me PWOC. I don't like it. Anyways, so after you get this command block, you don't want to use this yet, but you want to start using your spruce stairs. So what you want to do is that you want to customize your house. You just want it to be like this. No other way, no other day. It's just like this. This is all I want it to be like. Just although there is a reason why we have this extra space here, and I'm going to tell you that in a second. Then after this here, you want to go ahead and then instead of this, you want to place 1, 2. You don't want the stairs you don't want the stairs facing this way. You want them to face this way. Then we're gonna leave a space in the middle, and then we're gonna place our rabbit. Now, the rabbits are pretty different. What you want to do is that there is another part of this build. Now, make sure that your rabbit doesn't escape, or else if he does, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm so sorry, rabbit. If you choose to do this, I'm very, very sorry. Rabbit, guess what's gonna happen? That is gonna happen. You don't want your rabbit to escape, but there is still a few things that you're gonna need for this build. So let's just use everything we did here. So there is a phase 3 of this build too. So just need some space. So there's snow in here. Place you want to place that. You want to place that. Not that. Place your crafting table and that. I can't use a brewing stand or anything because we need to go through a rush. We're already like 18 minutes in or something. I don't know. Then after you've done this, you want to go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. Bing, bom, boom. And you want to go back and get back your spruce fence. And then you also, wait, what was the other thing? What was the other thing? I think, oh yeah, you are going to need now this is actually a bit of a thing. You're going to need any kind of wool. Now, I would recommend using a good looking wool, so I'm going to go with something that matches blue. Anyways, I'd rather go for gray or something, but no, I can't. So, you want to go ahead, you want to place your bunny. So basically, you want to get this ready. You want to build up with your spruce fences like this. Then, the bottom one, you want to destroy that bottom one. And I'm going to tell you that in a second, why you need it. Then on top of this thing, you want to place a blue wool so it looks something. I'm not going to tell you what I'm building. Then, after that, you want to go ahead, you want to get your rabbit, you want to lead it, and then quickly destroy the block. Then, when you're done, hook the block up there. Now the bunny is hiding, but there are a bit of a problems. In case people might destroy the thing, they might be wondering, why is there a bunny there? They might accidentally destroy a block of your house. And the way to do that is if we use our command blocks. Now I'm going to go and do the command blocks somewhere where people won't be able to find it. I'm going to go, like maybe just down under this area. You'll get covered up by snow in a second. So in your command block, we're still going to need some more stuff. Now, since we have name tags, before we get into our command block, we need to go to our anvil. Now, if we go to our anvil real quick, we will, no, the crafting table looks so different. If we go to our anvil, you want to go ahead, you want to get one name tag, I don't want a million name tags. Bing. And you want to name this whatever you like, so it's just a random name. Now, I would recommend just naming it A, B, a thing, but if you want to name it like balloon, no, that's not how you spell balloon. Balloon hooker. Just do that. And create the beautiful balloon hooker. And now, after you've done this, we're going to do the same thing that we did over the rabbit. Don't let the rabbit escape, or else the evidence will be bad. So, just, can I name it? No! Rabbit, get back down that hole. What'd I tell you about escaping? Oh my god. This is what's going to happen if you don't do it in time. I should have done it before. Oh, get in the hole, you little squeezy mister. They're afraid of me. Oh my god, its legs, they're actually moving. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm putting a hole there. Rabbit, get on the hole now. Get there. Go, go, go. Move. Oh, this rabbit's trying to jump off the edge. So dumb. Where is he? Rabbit, stop jumping off the edge like a maniac. Get where I want you to go. Why isn't he going in the hole? That's so complicated for you. There. Finally, now you want to take your balloon hooker. You want to name this thing balloon hooker. And then after you've done that, just cover that back up. Destroy this thing. I should have done it before, but if you did do it like me, then well, I recommend. And if you don't know what this is actually, now if you go ahead, there's one more thing that I forgot that we need. If you go ahead, you hook a daylight sensor to this thing. Still, it's not on. So there has to be a way to turn it on. Now the way to do this, guys, is that I actually recommend getting a redstone block. We don't need anything more. I'm not replacing it. I'm leaving everything in my inventory so you, all of you, can copy this down. Now, after you have a redstone block, replace it with my balloon hooker. You want to go ahead, and instead of doing this, you want to place your redstone block like one block over it, and then place your daylight sensor. Wait, is that not working? Great. Made a mistake. Place the daylight sensor here. You need redstone. Oh, no. I'm making so many mistakes. Why? This is so hard. How many minutes? 14 already? This is a long video. It's already 20 minutes long. Anyways. That's your redstone. You want to hook that. Oh my goodness. This is just... No! Not again. No. This is such a complicated build. Why am I doing secret builds that you can do in Minecraft? Oh, this is such a bad idea. Anyways, you're gonna have to place a block. How am I destroying it? I'm not even clicking anything. Balloon hooker, stay up there. And that is fine. No, I don't want a side block. I don't want a side block. Anyways, you want to place a block there, and then you want to hook this block over to your daylight sensor. Switch it over to night. I wonder why that didn't work. This video is so complicated. Can we please get good things already? I've had clearly enough of today's video. Ugh. Poor redstone. I thought I remember how to use daylight sensors. Fine, we'll just leave it as a daylight sensor. Ugh, so we don't need any of that stuff. I'm so sorry. Such a complicated time. Okay, that ice block, it kind of looks kind of cool. Then you want to go ahead, instead of using the daylight sensor, just place a torch at the top of your house, and boom, we got ourselves this thing. It's just time to use the command block. Place it anywhere, place it wherever you like. Effect at E. You want to go space, bracket, space again, name equals space. You want to go. This is going to be a bit of a tricky one, so please leave a like. You want to go, wait, what was it again? Balloon. I spelled balloon wrong. If you spelled their name wrong, it's not going to work. Then you're going to go space. You want to go this kind of bracket, not this kind of bracket, not that one. Not this one. I want you to go this one. In space, you want to go invisibility. And then after this, you want to go space 1, and then you want to go true, and then you want to put this on always active. Now, I think it's supposed to work. Hooker. Hooker, isn't that the name of my thing? Wait, if I take my name tag. Balloon hooker. Hooker. I literally put balloon hooker. Fine, if you want to. Okay, don't make any capital letters or any spaces. It's not gonna work. I completely forgot. But we don't have much time. We need to move on. So instead of 5 build, instead of 5 secret hideouts, it's 3. Let's move on to the next one. Welcome to number 2 of today, and this is our Reveen build. The stone looks very different, doesn't it? So we're gonna be here mining stone and stuff, and as you can see in this ravine right here, the textures are so different. In this ravine, we're gonna be, well, what it's called. Oh my god, coal is crazily cool. We're gonna be building a ravine house. Now, if you guys don't know, ravines have a bit of chance of containing mine shafts. Mine shafts, I don't really know how to pronounce them, but we need to find a way to stop out here so we can do that. And to do that, oh, already lapis down here, that's amazing. And to do that, we need to build a little bit of a house. So, where you can see, oh my god, gold already. Guys, where you can see where this lava is, you want to find a place where it has lava, but not too far up from the ceiling. What you're going to need for phase 1, I'll be there in a second. It turns out there is no phase 1. This is a very, very, very easy build because you're just going to be camping out for the night, and I forgot torches. I don't know if you noticed anything, torches, but yes, there will be mobs down here, which is the problem. So you might not be able to sleep down here, but you can pit stop here or something. I don't know if you pit stop in Minecraft, but you probably do. So we want to go ahead. What you're going to need for this build, you're going to need a ladder, you're going to need a dark oak door, 2. You need stone to build your camouflaging a secret base. You're going to need, not really secret, you're going to need a gray bed or any other bed. I'm just doing it because it matches up with all the stone and stuff. You need a chest, you need a crafting table, and you need torches. Now, You can't have an anvil, you can't have a brewing stand, a stone cutter, a cartography table, it's blast furnace. Oh, yeah, I didn't use furnace. That's one of the main Minecraft tools. You can use everything that you like, but I'm just using the furnace rate. I'm just using a very little builds because, well, I just noticed it doesn't move here. It doesn't move out. Oh, wait. This is such a cool texture pack. So when there's no wind, like in caves, it's very hot, the torch won't move. That's true, but does that mean ladders won't move too? The ladders also don't move. That's why I was thinking, why the ladders not move before? So, in this little area nearby the caves, you want to go ahead and you want to build your hideout. Whatever, how big you like it, how small you love it. I'm going to build it pretty small. Since it's a pit stop, I wouldn't want you to waste all your stone on another house or something. So yeah. Okay, I want to go 1 and then 2 doors and then 1. So that's where that thing's going to end. I would really love to, just add more textures and stuff. Oh. Since this is a cave, I don't recommend having windows. You could have, like, open areas, but skeletons could shoot you. That's why I'm not going to even have any single way of looking outside. But I am going to have 1 spy hole just in case. Like you're trying to run away from a creeper and you don't know where he is. Well, I am going to have a spy hole, and I will tell you how to do that in a second. Because that's phase 2 of the build. I actually just remembered. This is taking forever. I think we have covered up this area. Now let's go into this little area. You want to clear out the floor because, of course, how are you going to, Wait, is that a way down? Does this lead us? We're in the Mesa Caves. That's crazy. I was wondering why there's sand and stuff down here. It's because we're in the Mesa Caves. Does it wave? It still doesn't wave. Place your stone. Go ahead and... Oh, I don't like... My OCD is not okay. Place your torches, all that kind of stuff. You're just resting here, so you don't want to pay too much attention to this little area now. The spy hole is my idea. Since if you try and look out, the creeper can still get you and they are just going to explode all looking out the window. So my idea for this is actually... Nope, wrong area. Now, you want to place your ladders where there is a hole. Now that, to me, let's just do this, do that. Break out this area, and, oh my goodness. Guess what? You'll be able to see the caves from here, basically. You come here, you go in the back, and basically this is where you're going to have your spy hole, but there's still some adjustments for phase 2 of this build. So you want to place your ladders right here again. But if you notice, I can't go to the spy hole, and that is because I don't have anything. So, crafting table, chest, furnace, and bed. Sorry, I'm very, very, very sorry. Anyways, so when you come in here, it's time for phase 2. Just get rid of all these items for now. Bing, boom, 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 boom. And yeah, we're gonna move to phase 2. I don't even know I'm speaking so low. So, after you've done this, you're gonna go again and you're going to need a slab. Now to blend in, I'm just gonna get a stone slab. Now after you get the stone slab, you're also going to need glass. Now I would recommend using the normal glass. And then after that, you're also going to need something very important. Very, very important. You're gonna need you're gonna need something that probably none of us have ever used before. We're gonna need a Locator map, and we're also gonna need an item frame. Wonder why we're gonna need this stuff. Now, if you have an item frame, you just place the map, it just looks like this, and it's not fun or anything. Basically, since we have these maps now of the whole area, and we can see behind us, you can go and place your map right there. Now, if you go ahead and I leave this area, like to somewhere different, then I place another on the floor, and then I do that. If you might have noticed, there is a green dot right there, and I'll tell you why soon. Wait, what's this? That isn't normal. Slime balls? How did these guys die here? That doesn't look anything like a slime ball. Get that out of here. That's gross. Anyways, no, you don't. I'm not paying attention to whatever I did. But if you go ahead and open this map, wherever you are now, you have the location of your thing. So you have the location here. You can actually pit stop here, and you have the location of your mini house. Not only your mini house, but the whole ravine itself. So when you're gonna go mining, you can go down here. And basically, it's done. It's basically finished. You don't. As you can see, we leave, and look at this. That little green dot there. You see this green dot? Oh my God, that. You see this one? You see that green dot? This green dot. Yeah, that green dot there on the map is actually that house, because since it was put on the item frame, it gets the location of where you are. See? Look at. Oh my goodness, there's a slime right outside. Get the. Oh, they dropped weird slime ball things again. Also, I forgot to mention that in this thing, the experience orbs look different. Anyways, just forget all about that. We're wasting time. Yep. We have wasted a lot of time. Quickly! We're about to waste completely bunch of times, a bunch of haywire. So after you've done this, you want to go up here. You want to get your stone slab. Now you only need literally only one. So place it there. And then if you notice, if I can climb up here, I can actually just destroy this block. I can make it here. Then what you want to do is then you want to go ahead, you want to crouch, and then you want to place glass blocks going under so that skeletons cannot damage you, or witches. I think witches can throw, even though witches can't throw this high, their potion effect can still go on you, even though there's glass there. But the witches still won't be able to reach you. And as you can see, we got a little bit of a spy hole. But if you go ahead and you get an item frame, you place that right there. Look at this. It looks like you were standing on your area. Isn't that cool? Now, before we move on to the last build,
Clear the inventory of
I have
PC,
an
removing
announcement
705 items.
with all of you. I have a big announcement. That's what I'm saying right here. Ugh, those things are gross. Anyways, that's our build. Before we move on to build number 3, and I gotta switch it to daytime.
Set the time to 145,000.
Before we move on to our last build of the day, which is pretty much the easiest one ever, I have a bit of an announcement to make. Sorry, that was just somebody else from a neighbor or something. Anyways, I have another announcement before we get into this. So, I'm very sorry, but we're gonna have to skip this. I'm very, very sorry. But I'll see you in a second. Wait, why am I here? This is not the announcement. So, this is the big announcement that I've really been wanting to tell all of you. I'm sorry I never explained about this before, but I'm gonna be playing Roblox in the future. I'm getting, like, honestly, I kind of want to, oh my god, the crouching emotion looks so weird. I kind of, before we want to do anything, well, here's the thing. I kind of needed to, this is the announcement. This is something important. Anyways, really, what's important today, where the sun is, what is important today, what I'm really counting on, is the fact that since I'm going to be playing Roblox, I might even be playing with some of my friends. I might be playing with some of my friends, and I might be introducing them, but I can't show their age or anything. I can only show my... Why am I speaking this weird? Anyways, I just wanted to say that is what's going on, and we needed you, all of you people, you need to know about that stuff. You had to know like crazy. You had to know like crazy. But yeah, I will be moving on to Roblox very soon. If you don't know what Roblox is, I'll have it appear right on the screen right here. As you can see, that is Roblox. And we're gonna go, we think, is probably to save this place. But before, we should move on back to the video now, back to everything. Sorry I can't do this in real life, but I'm not gonna have a face reveal until I have more than 100 subscribers. Please subscribe. I already said this at the beginning, so let's just move on again. How do you switch this thing back to first person? It's, cut! Ugh, we're back. So, we have done the ice one. We have done the cave one, but now we're gonna do the easiest one of all. The tree one. Literally, all you need for this one is the easiest thing. You're gonna need a bed, blends in green. You're also gonna need dirt. Block that barely any of us use anymore. I'm gonna go for coarse dirt because if you don't notice, wait, do you walk slowly on coarse dirt? I don't know. You look fine on coarse dirt. Anyways, because it looks like normal stuff, and we're just gonna grab a door. That's all you need. A torch. And I don't know if you know what this is, but it's just a house that's in the tree. And let's do this. So, what I want to do is I want to get rid of all this stuff. And where the tree is, you just want to place down coarse blocks, or any dirt blocks. I'm just saying, because I'm just using this because I have this texture pack. You can do it even though if some of you might have this texture pack, it will be completely fine. Now this tree blends in with another tree, which is totally not good. Just cover the bottom of this tree. Just do that. It's pretty much the easiest thing ever. This should take a complete while. Oh. Probably it's gonna take forever. Oh, I'm trying my best right now. This tree doesn't like me. It just doesn't do anything. It doesn't like me. I don't even have to tell you, because you know we're doing the same thing over and over again. Here, place the torch. The torch should be moving in here. It should be. Oh great, outside it moves. Inside it's dirt. How come it won't move? Anyways, here we have it. But there is another secret to this build that some of you might be asking. You might be saying, Inigo, what if you wanted to be higher? Literally all I have to do is get a ladder. I'm going to break some of these leaves. And I don't know if this tree is thick enough, but it could be. Just this leaf, please. You might not even need torches for this thing. This thing is like, oh boy, easy to. And whoa. The leaves are totally not thick enough. We need leaves. Oak leaves needed. Oak leaves needed. Let's. So, if you want to sneak into the leaves and then just randomly do that stuff. Ooh, this is for you. This is everything you're gonna need. This is literally everything you're gonna need. Literally the only thing you're gonna need is this. You're done. We've finished the video, finally. It's so complicated, today's video. We've made a little tree thingy. And I guess we can move on to the end of today's video. Oh. Never mind. Place the leaves. You don't have to see anything. We've done the treehouse thing. We've done it. And yeah, we're about to end the video. Be back in a second. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you leave a like on today's video and also subscribe. I don't know which one's better, like or subscribe. Which one do you people think? I don't know. That was the end. We did the announcement. We did everything. And now it's just time to do the outro. In very cool seconds. I'll see you people later. Bye.